has been watching for 65 consecutive streams, almost 6-7, he says. Hey, you're gonna have to go lay down, okay? I'm being assaulted. We have the claw shot. Can I just grab that bad boy? Yeah, come here so I can stab you. Not you, Applejack. You're doing great. Weird thing to say while my dog is stressed. Can you come here so I can stab you? Whatever, she'd probably... Hey. I'm not stopping the washer. But you gotta stop yelling like that. Can we not do laundry and stream at the same time? Maybe not. Maybe not. Might have to go turn it off here in a minute. Well, sorry everyone. Applejack is just having a horrendous day. Having a horrendous day. Thin ice, buddy. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? You're okay. You're okay. I had a student tell me they have like 20 hours in this really old game and asked me if I knew what it was. Said it was called Skyrim. I responded with, "Oh, you sweet summer child." Dude, our washer really does sound like it's going crazy. A really old game called Skyrim. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. That's not even that old. I feel like 20 years is acceptable to say that's pretty old. You know what I mean? But Skyrim is what? 14? No, it's like 12 years old. Car, I started playing Hell Maiden's Early Access, and it's so fun. My first Bullet Heaven. I love it. Not you, Truth. Oh, okay. 2011. Yeah. Old. Didn't the latest release come out like 4 years ago? That refreshed the timer, surely. That's what I'm saying. No worries. I also start barking inadvertently when my washer is running. That's fair. Okay, go lay down. Everything is okay. I'm going to go back to playing the video game and stop babying you. So even the 15-year age shouldn't count. No, true. If it was 4 years. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. The most recent release. Hey, 2011, my birth year. Oh, Desmu, you make me feel so old. You make me feel so old. I work with ages 12 to 18. It was a release before they were born. I mean, that's fair, but that... Some games that were released before I was... Well, no, they're really old now. But I'm also not 12 to 18. Anyways, this place has got worms, it seems like. But I can grab these worms. Link. I'm panicking a little bit. Okay, so I don't immediately sink. Can I rock them with a rock? Nope. This is just like a baby trimmer. So I can walk a little bit. Can I roll? Get some distance here? Oh yeah, Link. Maybe you want to grab. Okay. So maybe you want to get up on that bad boy. I do see this. There's a tiny skeleton here. Why was he so small? Why was he so tiny though? 2011 is when I was redacted. Yo, Mert. I think is how you pronounce that. How's it going? This is simultaneously one of my favorite and least favorite temples. That just means it's memorable either way. Can I make it in time? I feel like I'm not gonna make this in time. And then I died. And then Link died one of the most horrific, horrifying, terrifying deaths. Maybe I should have claw shot that. I don't know if I can pull a chain to me like that, though. But hey, only one way to find out. Also, him sinking into the sand was extremely disturbing. Really did not enjoy that, actually. You're right, Carl. You're approaching your 80s soon. Yep, you caught me. I'm 78, so I'm practically there already. Okay, that does work. I should have tried that first. But, you know... Okay, can I just barely grab it? Firmly grasp it? There we go. Game's easy. I'm a genius. Smalleton, yeah. 10 out of 10. I did not get the roll off there. Video games weren't as accessible as they are today. When we were younger, they had Nintendo, the PlayStation, and the Dreamcast. True. And I had a Dreamcast, and I loved it. Mayor Mert, but I appreciate the attempt. I was so close. Mayor Mert. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Mayor Mert, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. Is this oil? Or is this just fresh urine? Gonna need me a good old bottle of that, baby. No, I'm assuming that's oil. And the lantern is gonna be pretty important here. Didn't like that. Did it disappear fully? Okay. This has just gotta be a key, right? Yeah, because that makes sense. Okay, I legit don't remember this. I don't like that at all. Are they gonna, like, wear me down? Get out of here. That's disgusting. You guys ever see, The Mummy, dude, and the beetles would, like, crawl inside people's skin and stuff? Yeah, that terrified me as a child. Aside from the controller being the most confusing thing Sega ever created, the Dreamcast was goated. I didn't think it was that confusing. The only confusing thing about it is that there was a screen in the middle of it, which is kind of like, if you think about it, kind of par for the course these days. Dude, these little skeletons are more adorable than they are threatening to me. Do I just need to kill all of them, or... Aha. They might be endless, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But we can just do this. We say, get away from me, Satan, and we just run in, right? Done. Spoiler, he barely remembers I exist, and I say in his paychecks. That's true. I don't even remember what we were talking about in the moment. Imagine liberating the entire land of Hyrule from Twilight Curtain and collecting an artifact in cursed magic only to drown in quicksand all by yourself in an abandoned prison at the edge of the kingdom. Oh my gosh. Yo, Mia, what's up, my friend? Oh, Van can tell you about the Mummy. Is she a big Mummy fan? I mean, I'm a big Mummy fan. The first Mummy is so freaking good. Just re-downloaded COD and can't even play it because the outage deads me. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's really frustrating. Hey, Pose! And they're stealing all the fire. The Mummy had a profound effect on her. Maybe I don't want to hear about that. Maybe I don't want to hear that story. My mother, too, had an influence in my upcoming. Your mummy. The symbol is fun. Reminds me of the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time. This guy wants to throw hands immediately. Wait, turn me into a wolf, Midna, now that I can do that on command. Hell... That is not a normal Poe. That is significantly creepier. And I'm gonna rip its soul out. Okay. One fire thing, now return to the torches, obviously. That's a cultist. Okay, I understand what I must do. I need to hunt down the other... Sniff. I must sniff. You got the post sent. Got it. I'm sorry, does it want me to dig? Or just suffocate myself? I mean, that's the only one. I guess we're going. Ah, okay. I'm just stupid, actually. Stairs. Significantly creepy note. I did not mean to talk to Midna. Turn me back into a human. I always considered those Poes to be the original guards of the temple before the prison fell to ruin. Just a fun headcanon. No, that's canon now. That's canon. Everyone believe it right now. Ew. That's what I'm saying, Mayor. Just immediate. I mean, it is honestly a really fun headcanon. Not to... I guess we're just going to bring up the mummy constantly because we're, like, in an Egyptian area. But I don't know why I assumed I needed boots for this. I probably don't. Look at me not needing boots for this. Okay, so I turned that... Let's actually lock him back up. No, I'm just kidding. He's already out. You're the old what's it called? Undead. That's not it. The old zombie thing. Why can't I remember them? Not dead. They've already said it 5 times in chat, I'm sure, but I'm trying to remember with my own brain. The Redeads. That's totally it. Redeads? Yeah? I did it. You say facehuggers from Ocarina of Time? Dude, if there were facehuggers in this game, I would probably not be playing it. Alright? Some people in chat can tell you about my love of facehuggers. I would like to say, you probably don't believe me, but I did say Redeads before I turned to chat. The man loves facehuggers. I hate you. I hate you, God Soldier. I hate you the worst. Mummy. I mean, that's fair. I've already forgotten what whatever my old headcanon was true. Carl, would you rather eat a jalapeno dipped in one of those hot ones hot sauces or drink a cup of soy sauce mixed with Coke? You mean Coca-Cola Coke? Or like the illegal kind of Coke? I wonder how the facehuggers will be in Ocarina of Time remake. We should all chip in and buy him Alien Isolation 2 so that he can go play with them. That's definitely never happened before. God Soldier bought me Alien Isolation, and I streamed it. And let me tell you, facehuggers... I don't like spiders, for those that don't know. And facehuggers, you know, kind of resemble spiders, but are worse. I think they might be one of the most horrifying things to me in terms of like media horror. Facehuggers are one of the most horrifying creatures. No comment. It's a really tough question. I'm not gonna lie, Long Note. At first I was like, oh, easy, soy sauce. But now I'm like, ugh. I think for the sake of my stomach lining, I'd have to do the soy sauce and Coke, whichever that is. Because I feel like if I did jalapenos in hot sauce, that would be like an immediate stomach ulcer. Like an immediate... And I've had a stomach ulcer, and they're awful. They're surprisingly not fun. Most people think, yeah, bleeding in your stomach sounds like a great time. It turns out not so much. Yo, Dusk Umber, what's up, my friend? How you doing? I am doing excellent. Listen, I've been meaning to get back to your message. I'm going to do that today. When I say last week was one of the more busy weeks that I've had this entire year, it's an understatement. That's for sure. So don't take it as I've just been ignoring you. It's been like something that I'm like, oh, I keep meaning to do that, and I forget because there's been 1,000 other things to do. I don't want to come off as rude. You want to come a little bit closer so I can hook you onto the platform better? There you go. There you go. See, this guy listens. See, this guy... Okay, okay. I've made a mistake. Please don't drown me in the sand again. I don't want to... I don't want to be terrified. Okay. If you stream that game, I'll have to watch audio only again. Wait, why did you have to watch audio only again? Long Note? I remember that. Was it... I mean, it wasn't because you were too afraid to watch it, right? Certainly not. I think you're braver than I am, Long Note. Oh no, you have arachnophobia. Okay, understandable. I mean, we didn't see a facehugger for forever. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I completely forgot about that message till you mentioned it. Oh, good. I like, thought about it literally right before stream, and I was like, oh, I look like such a jerk. I hate that. You can ask any of my close friends that know me very well. I'm extremely forgetful and also kind of stupid. Actually, you can ask my close friends anything, and they'll probably not say nice things about me at all. Unless we're in public like this, and then they'll be like, nah, he's the best guy ever. I love him. I'd never say anything mean about him. And then that's not the truth. This man thinks that waking up at 6 a.m. to crack 1,000 eggs for a worldwide mission conference at his church and not getting home till 9 p.m. every day makes for a long week or something. Shut up. Let's say 0.5 liters? You're trying to kill me. I don't know what to do here. Maybe boots? Oh, you know what? Maybe. Hold on. Maybe this is stupid, but if I got closer to that thing, I could hookshot it. Could I get close enough without drowning? I don't think so. If I stood over there, I don't even know if I'd be able to see it, but it is tempting. I can't grab anything up there. Pushing that thing doesn't seem to work. Maybe I should try the iron boots. I keep thinking I should be throwing on iron boots every once in a while. It gives me more traction or something. That is not the case here. Okay. Well, that's okay. I highly doubt iron boots on top of the sand will be the solution. We're just going to be brave here. This was actually a failed attempt immediately because I didn't roll. Okay, we gotta do the roll move. I'm gonna die. This is death. This is death. I'm immediately panicking. Oh, Link, I'm so sorry, buddy. He died. He's dead forever. I like that, the fact that some of the newer games have an arachnophobia settings, and it's great. Listen, have you played Grounded with the arachnophobia settings altered? Because let me tell you, some of those are actually worse than it just being a spider. That said, I cannot go left or right, God Soldier. It doesn't react at all. Grounded, by the way, is a 10 out of 10 game. If you're a fan of like craft simulators, survival stuff like that, Grounded I think might be one of the best ones. I still haven't played the second one. Did you not finish the first area place with the re-dead? I pushed the thing around and I got a key, but I haven't been through this door yet. I do remember that you exist, long note. Carl is truly a terrible person. Oh, wait, this counts as public? Yes, he's such a great guy. No flaws whatsoever. Immediately proving my point. Yeah, see, I've still got a key for this place. But the first place with the re-dead just had a key that I knew of. Unless there was another door and I just didn't realize it. What's this? Huzzah. Okay. There's something in here flying, is there not? Maybe I need to go back down and turn it, because it'll turn this, and this will be open, and that door will be open, but then I couldn't get out. I had to reopen it in order to get it open. If you were born in the 90s, you definitely thought at some point you would die to quicksand. I can't explain why you did indeed think it, or at least one of your biggest fears as a kid. I think it's because a lot of movies and a lot of media at the time really treated quicksand like it was a serious death threat. Like cartoons, movies. I remember Princess Bride in particular. Straight up, if you have seen that movie, you'll see that she at one point just walks into quicksand and just like disappears, and he has to like jump in after her. It's a whole thing. Terrifying. Hey, don't touch me. And then, you know, even playing this game growing up, it does not help that I just watch Link slowly slip into the sand and just essentially drown in sand, which, by the way, horrifying. Horrifying. And I'm sure Bugs Bunny and they would be like, hey, this is sand, and then they would, like, you know, change a sign to say it's quicksand, and then Elmer Fudd would fall in and presumably drown in a horrendous, awful way, and we as children would go, ha-ha! Cartoons, am I right? Those black head crabs made me have a panic attack. Are you talking about in what's it called? Half-Life? Real talk, I do have an Oculus. Not an Oculus. I have a Meta Quest. Is that what they're called? And I have been dying to play Half-Life Alyx. I haven't bought it, but I'm dying to play it. All that to say, I feel like that'd be really fun to stream, but that would be terrifying to watch. I blame Looney Tunes. That's what I'm saying. Looney Tunes was real bad about that. Is this like a timed thing? I feel like that thing's going to come crashing down. Okay, was not wrong. Was not rock. Excuse me. Finish move. All right. Just hit him with the old 1-2. I should be periodically turning into a wolf to see if I can see the scent, by the way. Have not been thinking about that once. Ah, yes, he's through the brick wall. Thanks, Link. So glad I transformed. Transformed? Ooh, that's a quick and easy way to transform into Link. ROUSs. Yeah, I'm also terrified of giant rats. Mario 64 is the reason why I have a fear of video game water. Drowning Mario is traumatizing, let alone the Sonic soundtrack when you're starting to run out of air. Pure anxiety. I never heard that, possibly because my first exposure to sucking sand was a Pokemon game, and I never got that fear of quicksand. The Half-Life 2, if you play Alex, I do, however, have to demand Alien Isolation. I don't think I can handle Alien Isolation in VR. At least with Half-Life Alex, I feel like I can fight back a lot. If I have to deal with a facehugger in VR, I might actually have a heart attack. I feel like y'all want me dead. Huzzah! It's locked. Ooh, but there's a way over here now. Ooh, chest up. That's totally a re-dead. What if I don't look at you? It's not about the looking, is it? It's about the noise? Hiya! I whiffed. I whiffed completely. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah! Another one, baby. Another one, baby. Whew. My heart rate be going up. Okay, the re-deads design in this are pretty great. The re-dead designs in this are pretty great. If you're scared of giant rats, you would not survive the early game of RuneScape. Honestly, giant rats aren't that big of a deal to me. I was being silly. Dude, I miss old school RuneScape. Content, bro. Yeah, nothing says content like me having an actual cardiac arrest on stream and dying. I'll just have to have one of y'all upload it. And then I'll finally make $1 bajillion as a content creator. And all my dreams will come true. And I won't see any of it because I'll be dead. If you can't see them, they can't see you. True. That logic always applies. Oh, there's a big one. And there's a lot of little ones. Roll, Link, roll. Okay, we rolled. I see that. But I also see this nightmare to deal with. I think I'm just going to go back. Okay, but you'll still stream, right? Yeah. Corpse streams. It'll be like Weekend at Bernie's, except a streaming career. Really thought that was a door. Okay. Feeling a little silly now. Rolling straight into a door. You're not a key, are you? This is a little tiny baby chest. You are a key. That's really... What is happening? Oh, you know what? Get off me, rats. Get away from me. No! Wolf Link, no! You stupid. Glad I thought of that immediately instead of being like, why am I so slow? Why me slow? Bro, I get so sick of my family, like mom and dad, etc., saying that people don't make money from streaming. How, like, I've literally shown you guys the checks. I mean, it's hard, you know? What is happening here? I guess there's one over here, so I'm going in. Tiny little baby chest. We'll just ask Rachel to have Carl taxidermied and put in front of his webcam. No, how does the taxidermy person conversation get brought back up? That's insane. Hey, wasn't I in here already? I have not been finding these guys very well because I haven't been a wolf. Oh, hey. Can I push you as a wolf? Yeah, wolf push. Is that far enough? Let's let's transform back into a human. Link, just hold it while you walk off, stupid. What the... What? What am I doing wrong? Ah! Sorry, what am I doing wrong here? Do you deal with that as well, though, Carl? You know, some people, yes, some people not so much. Some people... Oh, I am literally stupid. I thought it was lined up perfectly. Cool. I mean, sometimes, yeah. I just try not to let it bother me. I also try not to focus on that stuff. I think being consistent is probably the most important factor. Sorry, the chains becoming visible after each step really confused me there. Kind of on you for bringing up dying on stream, not gonna lie. You know, you've actually got a point there. Long note. That it is my fault. I'm so sorry, Link. I'm so sorry. I swear I was holding straight on the analog stick, okay? I swear I was holding straight up. I guess I must have been at an angle. Speaking of your fault, for real. We're gonna get through this temple together, okay? We're gonna get through this temple together. It's mostly on me, I will admit. Am I the best gamer? No. Can I walk in a straight line? Apparently also no. Look at this. Look at this. Right towards the chest. Look at that. First try. First try. So easy. No big deal. It was a red rupee. Why am I here? Why am I on this side? Shut up, God Soldier. I mean, I see that. Do I just go around now or something? What was the point of this? I need it to go up and then, what, stay up there? Am I stupid? What the... What? Can I go back up here? And then, so I pull the chandelier up, and then what, I jump across? That's not even close, dude. Oh, I see that over there. What am I clearly missing? Holy balls, dude. Oh, God Soldier, you right. Okay. Yeah, but then once I'm in there, what am I... That's just gonna be high enough for me to jump across there? I feel like that bright spot should be a little bit brighter, but maybe that's just me. Also, they clearly put a chest there just to entice me to not see the thing I'm supposed to see. Yeah, so what am I supposed to... Okay, I did make that jump. Okay, we got there. What do you tell them? I keep telling them that I'm doing with my life that makes me happy. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Thankfully, a lot of the people in my life have been very supportive and kind to me, even though not everybody. But most of the time, it's just like, I just got to keep my head down and keep moving forward. And also knowing, I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be right now in life. And sometimes that's harder to accept than other times. Especially when it's like, you know, I'm getting a lot of success in some ways and not so much in other ways, and that can be really frustrating. First try, okay. So just for the science experiment, do the whirlpools of sand take you in the like in Wind Waker? I don't think so in sands. It's usually when it's in water that the whirlpools do stuff like that. Remember I said this is one of my least favorite, or my favorite and least favorite temples? That's totally fair. For the record, I would not have gotten that if God Soldier wouldn't have said something. You're not stupid, but you are missing something. I appreciate that, good Brian. I think most people would have been just like, yep, you are stupid. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was not very close. Please still work. Get wrecked, nerd. I've dealt with you guys in Zeldas before. Give me a rupee. It's a nuclear device. I feel like I need to be checking every plate. Well, no, because you'll see the lantern floating around, right? I don't need to turn into a wolf every room. It seems redundant, and like a little bit of a waste of time. So we're not going to do it. Did not see the sand until I was in it. I do see the fact that I need my lantern out, though. Okay, but there's still more lanterns to light, so... I'm just gonna light them all, dude. Okay. Now, I remember every one of these puzzles stumping me as a kid, so far be it for me to call others stupid. I mean, fair. That will surely not come back to bite you in the butt. Oh, well, you got it first try, lol. Was what I was doing... Was this thing supposed to be a puzzle? I just figured light all of them. How was this a puzzle? Where was the key? Like, where... It was supposed to produce enemies when you light the wrong torch. Oh! If you light the wrong one, it would spawn enemies, I believe? I'm sensing I should be a wolf, and he's over there. What you doing, bud? Yeah. One of these things is not like the other. And it's probably the one that's wiggling and has a weird... Good thing I've got an AoE move. Catch you with one of these. Hey, could you come a little bit closer, actually? Oh. Well, whatever. I picked this one. No. Okay, game's easy. You just gotta get lucky twice. Destroyed. Dumpstered on. I wish there was a back button off of this. Oh, I guess there is. Alright, well, 2 down. Stop accidentally getting the guess puzzles first try. I'm just too good at video games. No, can I walk in a straight line? No. But also, I can guess all the puzzles first try. You know, it's like positive, negative perks. Huh. Ooh, ah. Oh, you're just gonna come out. Oh, that's that one. Oh, wait, there's another chest over there. I didn't even see that one. Huh, huh. I am sinking. Hold that. Hold that for me. Oh, it's a piece of a heart. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go push a pillar around. Take a shot every time he bonks, dude. People would be blasted. People would be, unfortunately, wasted out of their gourds. Okay, can't go that way. Go this way. That's where that first redead was. Go this way. Okay, this makes me think that I can... Aha. What if I just hook up here, though? Huzzah! I'm a genius! A big brain. Let's go. Okay, and then we can go this way. This reminds me of the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time, if you think about it, since you have to kill the Poes and the light, the things. 100%. Ooh, I wonder if there's a Poe in here. Actually, hold that thought, Mr. Poe. Excuse me, come here so I can chomp on you. Okay, could you come out of the wall, actually? That'd be great. I gotta wait for him to turn tangible before I start chomping on him. Oh, that was tangible. And I'm gonna rip his heart out. I distinctly remember being stuck on that puzzle for an hour and you solved it the moment you got into the top room earlier. The turnstile puzzle. Yeah, as soon as I saw that thing on the floor, I was like, ah, yes, I must make a hole here. Now that said, I did not realize I just needed to go up through it for a bit there. But then we got there. We got there. This is a dead end. Thank you, map. Thank you, map. Do I have to go back down? I think I do, right? Turn the... Yeah, okay. Nope, mister... No, dude, I'm trying to let you live. Get out of my life. Okay, so 3 out of 4 down. 3 out of 4 down. Not too shabby. So far, yeah, I really do enjoy this dungeon. Temple dungeon. I don't know, something about it is real fun. The first 3 temple dungeon of this game, a little bit of a toss-up. I kind of really liked the... Oh, it is going to come back to bite me later. Stupid God Soldier. Stupid God Soldier. Okay, I need to run through here, through all of this with my senses going. Actually, let's see. Yeah, that one says it's that way. That's kind of convenient. Okay. Oh, then we're going this way, I guess. That door is open again. Okay, where is this? Okay, simple enough. What is happening? Okay, get up, please. What's up with the spiky things? Sweet giblets. He's right in my face. It's incredibly unique. Honestly, each temple from this game, from this point forward, is so unique in its design that they all stand out. I know that's kind of what I've been looking forward to. It's like I've been pumped to finally get into the meat of the game, if you will. Is there something on the other side that I should be trying to climb up and jump into? Doesn't look like that's going to take me anywhere. Whatever. We'll worry about that later. Why is this thing even... Why are these spikes even here? You know what I mean? Normally those big rolly spikes are, well, rolling around. But this time they're just chilling. Big chilling. And like obviously I could sit in the middle of this, but where would that... That wouldn't do me any good. Quick, into a wolf. Shape of water. Dang it, don't be in this room with the 500 monsters. Actually, I already lost the trail. No, I didn't. Hello! There we go. I knew it had to do something with this room. It's got to be in this room somewhere. Freaking knew it, dude. I knew this room was like way too suspicious to just be a regular room. I'm like, there's so many guys in here. They want you to run through it. He's just chilling. He's just big chilling. Materialize, you nerd. It's like so obvious when it's always like a room full of enemies and they're like, oh man, there's like 400 enemies in here. Don't you want to leave it as fast as possible and not look around at all? Don't you want to get the heck out of here? I mean, there's 2 zombies, there's 2 re-deads that freeze you and a bunch of little guys. Ooh, if I were you, I'd run out of here as fast as possible, and definitely don't look around any of the room. Why would you? There's nothing going on in here besides just a bunch of little guys. And then it's like, it kind of feels like you're hiding something from me when you're acting this way. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Dusk Numbra, are you still in here, my friend? No, Applejack, you don't need to whine. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I probably should have jumped across there. I've already been across. Hold on, Applejack really wants out of the room now. I think the washer and dryer are finally done. Okay, I'd like to be a human again. There you go. Go lay down. Ah! Oh, good. Dusk, you're still here. What I was just going to add on to it. You know, we were talking about dealing with people and their opinions when it comes to, like, streaming and finances and stuff like that. I think one of the biggest critics and one of the biggest naysayers was myself. And so while I did have people in my life who were like, that's not a real job, I think the biggest issue is that I let it get to me way too much. But I also stopped looking about it. I stopped looking at it in terms of money, which has helped a lot, let me tell you. But I'd like to think that what I'm doing is hopefully bringing joy to people and giving them a space where they feel like they can come and be themselves. Trying to be encouraging and positive to people is a really big deal to me. And when I sit at the end of the day and go, oh man, I only made this much, or I made nothing, you know, and I go, well, that just feels like a crappy stream. That's, to me, at least for me, that's missing the point. If I can walk away and go, man, I got to encourage so-and-so today who was having a bad day, I think that's a better metric of success, more aligned with what I want to do with my streaming time and my streaming career. And it kind of makes those comments and those negative things kind of fall to the side, which really helps my mental state a lot. Because I think it's real easy, especially, I feel like we kind of, I hate using the word society thanks to Joker, but we're kind of in a society where a lot of it is monetarily, like, like that's the only motivation. Is like, oh, are you making money doing it? Well, if not, then why are you doing it? It's like, there's a lot of reasons to be doing things that aren't financially motivated. Can I go any further down? No. Okay, well, let's go back up step by step and see if we can't find the chest to this key. Maybe it's hidden in one of these. You're a demon. So anyways, all that to say, while it is frustrating and it is like upsetting, it's like, I think that that's gonna constantly be happening. Even if I was making a ton of money, even if I was like one of the richest streamers, I think people would be like, yeah, but you're still playing video games. Like, that's not a real job. And like, there's always gonna be people that are criticizing what you do no matter what you do. You got a small key. Well, there it is. Anti-capitalistic demic. See, I don't think I'd go that far. But I do think that we have kind of put monetary value over a lot of things way too high, if that makes sense. That is true. That's why I'm a teacher. Dude, Mia, that's awesome. Honestly, if I wasn't streaming, there was a part of me that thought about going and doing teaching. Because I want to influence and help people better themselves and lives. But I just have such a passion for streaming and gaming and hopefully building a community that encourages people. I don't know about y'all. Dude, the internet is so insanely negative. And it's not even just the internet. I'm sorry, there's going to be spikes that pop up out of one of these, right? Like a maze? Or am I just suspicious? I think I'm overly suspicious. These look like... Sometimes being suspicious is the right way. Speaking of being suspicious, get off of me. This room's just full of surprises, isn't it? Disgusting. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't know if y'all have picked up on the fact that the internet's, and again, I was going to say not just the internet, but it's people have just gotten more negative and mean over time, and there's not as much niceness in the world. And I think that's really why TV shows like Ted Lasso can thrive so much, is because at times it almost feels like humanity's forgotten how it is to just be kind. And even in humor or comedy, I don't know if you guys have picked up on this, but sometimes people are just like, their only way of making jokes is by being mean. And it's like, okay, comedy is more than just insulting people. Comedy can also be, you know, puns and being goofy instead of just insulting your friends 24/7 and being like, haha, I'm a jokester. I just say snide, snarky remarks all the time. Comedy. It's like there's a lot of different forms of comedy. And while I am guilty of, you know, poking fun at my friend, and I don't think people should stop poking fun at each other, I will say I think it's like low-hanging fruit a lot of times when it comes to comedy. And there's a lot of really fun and interesting ways that comedy can be used and represented that are just kind of put on the sidelines, you know? All that to say, I hate how negative everything is. I can't even post a clip on TikTok or any side of the internet without people just being like, oh, you did that wrong. This guy's actually stupid. And it's just like, listen, I understand some criticism, and frankly, I deserve some criticism. I am crappy at the games. I am doing it wrong. Sometimes I do have bad takes. But holy crap, why is it that the only people that are talking are the obnoxious, annoying people that nitpick everything? Like, what value are you bringing to life? Probably very little doing that. Meanwhile, and I'm not saying I want people to, you know, get on my TikToks and just compliment me the entire time. But it's like, I'm sitting here talking about a game that people are passionate about. Why don't we openly discuss those things with like a shared joy. You know what I mean? Like, holy crap, I remember this part in the game and I freaking love it. And you know, some people do that. A lot of people do that even. So it's not like I'm saying the whole world is awful and it's evil and everyone's mean all the time. Oh, no, not the Uku, please. You know, I take it back. Some things do need to be bullied, and the Uku are one of those things. Okay? I take it all back. Bullying is great. I'm just kidding. It was just a joke, man. Stop being so sensitive. I don't even know what you're referring to. I'll never stop being so sensitive. I'm a little marshmallow boy. Similarly, Bob's Burgers. Is Bob's Burgers, like, really positive? I've only watched, like, clips and stuff. And while I do find it funny, I've never committed to watching some of it. To me, it's a place I can be myself and a place others can come and relax. And they can be themselves as well. It's about the journeys and bonds and friendships along the journeys and adventures for me. 100%. Facts, I hate elitist mentalities. Like, let me play the game that I paid my money for the way I want to play. Yeah. And like, there's, you know, there's a certain amount of, I understand that I'm putting this content out online. And I understand that there's, this is the worst background music for this. Hold that thought. Get out of here. I am covered in bugs. What is happening? This. Get out of here. You demons. Oh, they just keep coming back, huh? Oh, that's great. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of this room. And then I'll... Oh my god, there are more bugs. I understand that putting out my stuff on the internet is like opening the door to criticism and being mocked and being mistreated and stuff like that. But my point is, I just kind of hate how some of these people hide behind these like anonymous accounts and they just talk constant crap. And it's just like, A, your trolling is mediocre at best. You're not even good at being a jerk. But secondly, what is the point of you doing this? You know, like, are you does this make you feel better about your life? Does it make you feel better about yourself? And most of the time, I highly doubt that. Like, these people are probably just, like, quite literally stewing in their own negativity and just hate everything and hate everyone. And then they see a goofy guy like me looking goofy and having fun, and they're just like, I can't handle this kind of thing. I don't care. My point is, though, it's like, could you channel that kind of energy into a more positive one and therefore make the world literally a better place by being kind as opposed to making it worse? And then it's like, yeah, well, what I'm doing isn't a big deal and it's actually not adding to the negativity. And it's like, cool, then just turn it positive. If you don't think it's a big deal, then just flip it the other way. But at the same time, everyone being negative all the time constantly is going to add up. And it drives me insane that people just downplay it and say it's not that serious. Like, no, it is that serious, dude. People are struggling. The world's on fire. We could use a lot more positivity and kindness and coming together rather than being snarky or cheeky or trying to be, I don't know, the funniest person alive by just being a douchebag. So dumb. So dumb. And also exhausting, dude. Exhausting. The problem is that we can comment on that without seeing the person. We can just sit in front of the PC and write whatever we want. Oh, Mia, so true. I think that's one of the things me and Truth Horizon talked about one day is he was like, I think people comment on your negative stuff and they don't even think about the fact that you're a person. Like, they don't even comprehend that I'm a human being with feelings. I think the internet is just so detached sometimes that we forget that people that we're commenting on are like human beings that have intricate lives and problems and their own lives. Like, they've got connections, like they have a mother and a father, they have siblings, they have friendships and relationships, or they don't, and that's something that they struggle with too. And it's like, and we can just be like, oh, you look like an idiot. It's like we forget, because we're disconnected so much, that we forget kind of that they're human. Like, our empathy is severed because they're so disconnected, because they're just some random person on the internet. And that can be an easy, a slippery slope into treating people poorly, I guess. It was your clips talking about the things you liked about Silksong that first grabbed my attention and made me check you out. I think one of the great things about streaming is that it gives space for people to talk about what they're passionate about and find others to feel the same. 100%, Brian. Also, that bug thing was disgusting. That made me so uncomfortable. I was just saying all the people that do nothing but poke fun and never add... Oh, you were... I see what you're saying. You were playing devil's advocate, so to speak, or acting like one of them. Anonymous accounts, if it's on Facebook, you can disable it so no one can post anonymously on your page. So that doesn't really happen too much on Facebook. But I will say non-anonymous accounts are really, they're really weirdly aggressive on Facebook. I mean, they will be like hyper aggressive, and it's just like, dog, like all of your information is right here on Facebook. You were saying this, I mean, I don't know if I respect it or if it's like more concerning. I feel like those who need to comment are people that are not happy in their life. I mean, like, that's the thing. I'm okay with criticism. Because some people I think are just like poking fun, but in a very nice, like, kind of like, you know, I'm poking fun at you. You kind of suck at the game. While other people, it's like, that's vitriol. Like, you are, I can feel the anger coming out of you. And I think you need to take a step back and take a breath. Yo, Thor, what's up, my friend? How you doing? There's definitely a level of disassociating that someone on a screen is another genuine human. I fully agree with that. I fully agree with that. And it also just comes down to the fact that it's like, I don't think these people would say that to my face if they were given the opportunity. And it's not like, because I'm so scary, they're going to think I'm going to beat them up. I'm just saying, I don't think they would be so rude to someone face to face. Okay, I see those two skeletons. I ring around the rosy around this for no reason. I did it again for some reason. Just because I wanted to get hearts and rupees that I don't need. I guess we have to go all the way around. I was going to try to speed it. Anyways, these are probably best fought as a human. Get my bombs ready. Because we need those bad boys. All that to say, I want to... I don't stream for the money, which is great because I'd be failing, except for the very generous long note. Oh, hold that thought. Shield attack, helm splitter, place a bomb, put it on their corpses, and say, see you later, nerds. I'm covered in bugs. This is disgusting. Freaking Asmongold stream over here. That was mean. That was needlessly mean. Sorry, I just came out of my mouth before I even realized what I was saying. Hey, can I just like... Nope, he immediately saw that coming. What if I... Okay, nope, that also didn't work. Get over there, Link. Hey, all right. Gonna be here, but lurking with no audio. Hey, I appreciate it, Dusk. I realize saying that too late. But I really appreciate you. I always feel bad, but I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And then I'm like, oh, they can't hear me. They literally explicitly told me that they couldn't hear me. But I'm just too dumb. I was gonna read, but apparently I'm in danger. I'm in a lot of danger! Come on, climb, baby, climb, baby, climb. I should have backtracked. Climb, Link! Oh my god, you did it! Quick spin. I keep forgetting... Yeah, I keep forgetting quick spin, dude. Okay, is it mean to call out the dude who calls himself the Roach Lord that he has bugs on him? I wasn't playing devil's advocate. I agree that some people, especially on shorts, are overly negative. What I was saying is that your clips have also attracted at least one person that shares your interests and values, so it's a double-edged sword. I really appreciate that, good Brian, and legitimately, I'm genuinely glad you're here. You're doing a great job of streaming. Mia, that is very kind of you. Listen, I wasn't trying to be like, oh, I feel bad about my metrics of streaming, as much as I'm happy that I get to be here and share this experience with y'all, and I hope that I get to encourage y'all, and I don't think I do that enough. I really did start this stream where I was like, man, once a week I want to, you know, really encourage people, and I want to like ask a question of like, what are you thankful for this week? And I wanted to be kind of a drive towards hopefully making people live more positive and happy lives. And then I watched Ted Lasso, and I was like, I'm even more encouraged to try to like really lift people up. And I haven't done that as much. I've been kind of just doing the content farm and just like trying to make sure I'm showing up to stream and making sure I'm doing the clips. And it's like, you're forgetting I'm in danger. My brain immediately did the I'm in danger meme. Oh, well, that's convenient, because my brain just did it just now. So, this is the mini-boss room. Hey, let's go piss off whatever spirit's in here by cutting the ropes. I did one. I can't help but notice that I can't see you. Do I need to be a wolf? Okay. Bite him! Bite him! Bite him! I can't even really tell what he looks... Never mind. That was good timing. What a cool guy. Okay, so now do I fight you as Link? This seems like a mistake already. Maybe I can shoot you. Okay, so far I'm kind of doing it. I think I just shot him right in the crotch. I would also be pissed and flying around the room. Oh, come on. I thought I had my sword out, and I just rolled at him. Okay, now I'm just missing every shot. Oh, right in the crotch again. Okay, I apologize. I got a sword out this time. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do! I was getting too fancy with that. I should have just slashed. Hey, that time it was the hip bone, okay? You can't be as mad. Okay, I'm not even trying to aim. I feel kind of bad about it, to be honest. Come on! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I only had to shoot him in the balls with an arrow about 8 times. There's too many bugs in this temple. It's disgusting. Honestly, probably the coolest mini-boss so far. What a freaking cool guy. There's so much respect. Oh my gosh. You walk into a room and all you see is a sword implanted in the ground, tied and sealed with glyphs. Let's cut the ropes. Dude, if I saw that in real life, I would have just been like, well, time to leave this room. This guy's called Death Sword, by the way, dude. Okay, so it's called the Spinner. I've referred to this as the Beyblade my entire life. It is the Beyblade. Can't wait to see my glorious King Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider. Dude, Desmu, same. Same. I've been kind of falling out of the whole MCU vibe, you know. It's like we got the Doomsday trailer and it's like, yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, I gotta stop talking. I gotta focus on the babe. Dude. Jump. Oh, I'm stupid. It really is a Beyblade though, right? Like, you know, I call it the Beyblade and like I kind of joke about it being a Beyblade, but this is actually a Beyblade. This is what I pictured as a kid whenever I would try to Beyblade, even though none of my friends had one. I immediately went the wrong way, but still, like, even the fact that it, like, does that little spin dash attack thing makes it feel 100% like a Beyblade. Did they ever have a developer come out and be like, yeah, we took the idea from the child's toy. I mean, it's, you know, it's a video game designed for children, so that's not like too much of a stretch, but still, this is straight up a Beyblade. I never had a Beyblade. Listen, I thought they were the coolest thing ever. You know what? What is this? I think they're the coolest thing ever. I think Beyblades are so cool, and I wish they were more popular. I would totally Beyblade it up. Of course, if I'm being honest, I don't know how much strategy actually goes into Beyblades, or if it's just like, nah, this is like pure luck. I know they like have different weights and different strategies or whatever, but dude, yeah, I think this is my most fun or my favorite dungeon simply because of the platforming when it comes to the Beyblade stuff. This stuff is so sick. Samey was the best, Ken. Yeah, I am a massive Ryan Gosling fan. The Nice Guys and Project Hail Mary were excellent. I really liked The Nice Guys a lot. Seriously, the platforming in this temple is so fun. It really... Oh my gosh, and we're going up here. This is why this is one of the best temples, by the way. Like, this stuff is so cool. Everything up until this point, kind of annoying, kind of a little frustrating, kind of slow, but once you get that Beyblade, it's like, dude, it is on. Just gonna make sure he doesn't drop anything important. I doubt he is. Okay, I timed that terribly, I guess. Interesting. That was really scary. Jump move. And jump move. See what I mean? This is platforming 10 out of 10. Oh, we're just going to go in a big circle here. We kind of need to go the other way. Nope. The other way. Haha! Yeah. Immediately, I'm having so much fun with this game. Jump move! There was no reason for me to do that. Was there? No, there was no reason for me to do that. I was trying to jump to this platform, and I think I just made myself go the long way around. Oh my gosh, don't touch me. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This game's easy. Oh, that's totally gonna hit me. Let's run it back. Reset it a little bit. I think I might dodge that. Okay, good. Yeah, immediately I am just like, yep, Twilight Princess is a really good Zelda game. 10 out of 10. I just wish I would have been doing stuff like this the entire time, you know? Okay, this time we're not gonna try to jump across. We're just gonna go straight, because that's where I'm supposed to go, very obviously. And then we just roll it up here. Like, oh. I know I'm supposed to go in the middle there. I just wanted to check out the rest of this room. Make sure I'm not missing. No, hey, nope. I'd like to go the other way, please. Come on, Link, you can make it. Yeah. Oh, there's a guy to fight in a chest. Let's go kill him. Excuse me. Hey, I'd like to shield bash you. Oh, there's two. Oh, never mind. They're both dead. The Beyblade is so sick, dude. Huh? I love the Beyblade anime, the one with the Pegasus. I never watched the anime myself. I feel like I missed out. Of course, when I didn't have a bunch of friends to play Beyblade with, like, because none of them had it, it just I kind of lost, you know, it sizzled out. I think low percent is always fascinating, but TP gets wild. I still need to watch Project Hail Mary. I can highly recommend that one. It's a good one. Jump move. And this temple immediately goes into, wait, what is happening with this item? I love items that do that 100%. Like, I just oh, yeah, BB, let's do it. No, I suck at video games. Oh, hold on. Actually, is there something up here? Nope. Just disappointment. Will the Zelda streams end with Twilight Princess? Or, no, we've got quite a few more. So after Twilight Princess, we're going to be doing Phantom Hourglass, and then after that, we're going to be doing another game, Skyward Sword. And then I think we're doing Link's Awakening, and then we're doing Breath of the Wild. So up until this point, we have done Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. We took a break to play Mina the Hollower. Then we did Wind Waker. And then we did, That other one? Minish Cap. Is that right? Have you seen the Twilight Princess speedrun where you just stare at a rupee? No. I finally have a fun fact that's not a meme, and Ark ignores me. Oh, I must have missed it. Bumping from earlier, fun fact, there's a speedrun skip, now outdated, that lets you skip that big door you need the pose for. You basically use a rupee collection cutscene to clip through the door, but it takes multiple hours. Wait, if it takes multiple hours, how is that a speedrun? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. That's right, okay. It's a lot of games to keep up with. Oh, yes, and then, dude, I don't know what it is about cogs and, like, clockwork stuff. I'm a sucker for it. So then even this stuff is like, oh, yeah, dude, shift the temple, open the doors! It's called low percent. You try to beat the game with as little items as possible. I get it. So it doesn't matter about time. It just matters about how little items you can do it. That's fascinating. This feels like it's losing some speed. How do I gain speed with it? Like, starting off, sure. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Don't panic. Don't panic. Just go up here. And then we just, haha! Stairs are for nerds. Oh, I'm gonna have to Beyblade jump right into that middle area and then turn the cogs and, ah! Oh, hey, fairies. Oh, perfect. Let's go. We spinning. Yeah. Crouch on them, dude. I was about to say, I feel like nothing is happening, but apparently something is something is happening. In fact, there was stuff happening. Oh, we zoom in. Why did I press A? Why did I press A? I got excited. I was like, speed boost. And that, in fact, was not a speed boost. We're good. We're Gucci. No, Link, no, we're not Gucci when you go the wrong way, Link. Okay, this may be user error, but it may also just be Link's just high as a kite. Okay, we're spinning, we're going, I'm gonna vomit. Okay, we're good, we're clear. Let's just get our surroundings. So let's get off of that thing ASAP. Oh, we're just straight into the boss fight. I kind of wish there was a little bit more area to be Beyblading around in this temple. Because I feel like once we're out of the temple, I don't remember Beyblading all that much. Did you do Tears before the others? Or you're skipping it because you just played it? I have not done Tears. But I wasn't really expecting or planning to play it Thor because I felt like Breath of the Wild would kind of be very similar to that. But I also don't own it. That's also kind of a setback as well. So maybe if I get through Breath of the Wild and I'm just like, you know what? I do love this game. Then maybe. The speedrun category demands you get the lowest percent possible. The goal is to do it in the lowest time under the limitation. Sometimes that run can be a run of days. Wow. I need to go back and finish Skyward Sword, but boy, is that one tedious to me. I've never played it, so it'll be my first time to play through it on stream. Correct, and rupees count as items, so many times you get pause counts. Literally everything counts. It's honestly a fascinating category. Time is still a priority, but completion percentage is priority. So if it takes you 8 hours to clip through the door, so you can skip 4 postals, so be it. Wow. Yeah, that's the downside. The coolest item is only used in the temple, and then for some collection afterwards, you use it again in the final dungeon. That's it. That's really sad. That's really sad. I want to use this item constantly. I mean, it's kind of hard to like figure out where to put these like side beams in the rest of the game. I think they should have at least made it. I mean, if you put it in every temple or dungeon from here on out, maybe people get annoyed that it's like, oh, I have to break out the wheel just to get past this little part again. I don't know. Hard to tell. I'm not a game developer myself, nor do I even have a brain, so hard for me to contemplate. So as I've said, I played this game when it came out. which I believe was 2006, just 20 years ago. And I don't remember how far I got, but I only remembered two things. And that was the Desert Temple and the Ice Temple. And they're two bosses. This being one of them. And so I am super jazzed to be here to fight it again, get right in its face. I think this is one of the coolest Zelda bosses in the franchise. You still live. How astonishing. No wonder some call you hero. But this is truly a bittersweet reunion. Truly. For I fear this is the last time I will see you alive. Okay. Dude, he got long arms. 2006 is 20 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, Mia, and it hurts me to say it. Unfun fact, the ground speed of the spinner is actually faster in this dungeon than the rest of the overworld. Oh, that stinks. That's pretty sick, God Soldier. That's a cool feature. Excuse me, I must skate away. Look at that extremely weak spinal cord. I'm going in. just destroy his vertebrae. That's what happens when you don't lift with your knees, folks. Ooh, tried to block me, did you? Boom, no more spinal for you. Yeah, what? Hello? Oh. Sick little addition. Pinball, sucker! Okay, where am I going? Oh, my lord. Okay, that did not go as well as I wanted it to. He really did get the block on me. See if you can block me this time, nerd. No! Okay, well, that didn't work. Bounce off of him. And then we go back in. Okay, that's not working. How am I supposed to... I cannot, like, turn around fast enough. There we go. Barely just curved around it. Holy crap. I'm sorry, was that it? No, that wasn't it. There's no way that was it. Phase 2? Oh, definitely phase 2. Okay, I was like, I don't remember what happens in the fight, but I felt like that was way too quick and easy. Sick. Okay. Okay. Joke's on you. What? I don't remember this portion of this fight at all. This is sick. There's no way I can jump to the other side, right? That's so far. I mean, it kind of seems like that's the point, so I guess I can. Is he going to try to hit me off? Yep. And we jump. And we jump. Well, I guess we're trying to get to the top. But obviously, if we get hit by a fireball, that's not going to help. Case in point, I suck at everything! Okay. I really thought he was done shooting. Because he, like, changed positions on me. Oh, maybe I should have jumped to hit him. That was probably... I thought my goal was getting to the top here. Dude, fitting this into the 3 minutes that Facebook allows for the reels is going to be extremely difficult. All right, now come here. Get hit, nerd. And now I'm going to stab you, I guess. Okay, I stabbed the sword. I was like, why don't I just, like, pull it out? Okay. Round 2, huh? This is so freaking fun. Ooh, we got little spike things now. I love it. Which means any moment now, I should be jumping. Like, right... There it is. But I gotta go all... Man, every time I jump across, I lose some distance there. Yeah, see, I'm like so low now. Why did I do it like that? Yeah, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I shouldn't have double jumped back there. That's okay. It's okay. Just be patient. Be patient and on alert. You got this. Okay, game's easy. Let's finish this sucker. No, Link, where are you going, bud? Okay, that one may have been on me. Oh, there's spikes on the other side now. Okay, so maybe there was supposed to be three phases to this. I feel like I'm super low now. I'm so low. I'm like on the ground. That's okay. That's okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. Love the music for this fight. It also has a callback to King Dodongo fight from Ocarina of Time. Get wrecked! Oh, I didn't get to see him blow up. They were like, we don't want to animate that. Oh, and I'm just back at the top. Okay. The pillar track raises you, the outside tracks are straight and just continue your current level, but GG's. Yeah, I mean, I figured that, but it would force me off of the middle one so often with the spikes that I was like, well, I feel like I'm not making any ground here, you know? But we did it. I will be sad that I don't use the Beyblade as much anymore, or even at all, when it's by far one of the best items in the game. Has the spinner been used in any other Zelda game? And if not, why? Why do the Zelda gods hate us? It'd be cool if I could go upstairs super fast on them. But the opposite. They should have made a track up this little thing. You know, one last little go. Yeah. Yeah, man. Best item in the game. We're done with it forever. I get to use it. And then I get set on fire. I spoke too soon, dude. Yeah! Go away. Oh, there was a... Oh, I didn't even get that one. Hey, come here. That was convenient. That was convenient that I actually did get one of those. They knew they couldn't top the spinner's use here. True. True. I mean, listen, it was sick. But it does make me sad that none of the other temples are going to have it. You know what I mean? That little portion of me just like jumping around the walls or even doing stuff like this. So cool. It's so good. And then it's like, yeah, we're done here though. Lord Dump, be ready. Oh my gosh. I will try to pay attention. I will do my very best to not make jokes. And just shut up for 2 seconds. Getting my almonds. Did she not know it was shattered? Or broken or whatever it is? A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You are guided by fate. You who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by magic, mighty magic. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. Yo, Godmother He on YouTube side, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. His name is Zan. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. I knew he was involved in the story somehow. I just couldn't remember. He was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule in the hopes of establishing... Oh, that was way quicker. He was known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder renowned for his ruthlessness. He looks horrifying in this game. But he was blind. He was in fact not blind. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger and thus was exposed, subdued, and... Dang, dude. You think so? I think Wind Waker's design was pretty sick of Ganondorf. You said your favorite design. I can't read. Yet. Bro's laughing it off. By some divine prank, he too had been chosen by the chosen power of the gods. Dang. This is actually insane. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned to the purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zant, right? He said his god had empowered him with this magic. You're just not figuring out where Zant got his power. It's far too late. Only the true leader of the Twilight can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie hidden across the land of Hyrule. One is in the Snowy Mountain Heights, one is in an ancient grove, and one is in the heavens. You who have been sent by the goddesses, you should be able to gather the three pieces. But you must be prepared for a dangerous power resides in those fragments. Only the true leader of the Twilight can shatter the mirror. Important quote for later. It's me. I'm the true leader of the Twilight. That was it, huh? They just said, hey, they're this way, go get them. Mirror shards lie deep in the mountain snows within the ancient wood and somewhere in the sky. Hurry up and collect all the shards so we can return the mirror to its original state. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Yeah, that's not a lot to go off of. I guess I'll go back to the bar and see if they have more information for me. Because they were the ones that were, like, talking about weird stuff, right? And that's how I ended up in the desert. I'd recommend going to Thelma's Bar. Dude, okay, sick. My brain is actually figuring it out. The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Carl. It's me. I'm the Twilight Princess. Oh, is Zelda the real ruler? That wouldn't make sense. It's got this guy. He's gonna be like, hey, come to Thelma's Bar. Or he's gonna have a letter that says that. Barnes? Let me guess, there's a path that needs to be blown up, but only a specific bomb can do it. And Barnes just so happens to be like, hey, I designed this new bomb. How have you been? Still a bomb enthusiast? Still loving bombs? Well, I've got some interesting bombs in, so come on by and pick some up. Wait until you see what these babies can do. I love that he apparently recognizes you in wolf form. Dude, Mare, I was literally about to say that. I was literally about to say, dude, he's calling me out while I'm a wolf. He's just got my scent, and I can't outrun him. Well, we'll go to Barnes in a second. Barnes and Noble there. Pick up a book and some bombs. Hey, I got money. How would you like to take... Ooh, I can't spend all of my money. I might need bombs. Never mind. I have to buy bombs. I guess I should get rid of my water bombs. God Soldier, isn't there another bomb bag? I can say words. Oh, I need to turn in... No, bugs are for the wallet. No one can outrun the Federal Mail Service of Hyrule, dude. True. Not when he's rocking shorts like that. You know those shorts give him like plus 50 speed. And also plus 10 chafing, unfortunately. That's the drawback. I can't give to the peace of Hyrule. I need to blow stuff up. Also, you gotta prioritize, okay? Hello, it is I. Oh, she's up on Hyrule's northern mountain, checking things out, and she's got good instincts, trust me. If you need detailed directions, just take a peek at the map. Sure thing. Where did I get the second bomb bag? Oh, I need to go help out the lady with the afro for the third bag, right? Isn't that what you said? Am I remembering correctly? Oh my gosh, I remembered correctly twice. As Shay mentioned Snow Peak Mountain and headed off. Well, I'm gonna need bombs for whatever this is. Afro lady was somewhere over here, was she not? No, it's wherever the beginning... the beginning of a... No, was she on the way to the Gorons? This man got some sleep and is now operating on a different level. I know, I remembered 2 things. I feel like she's here. No, that's the Goron town. So that's not right. And that's the way up to Goron Mountain. I don't think that's right. I wish it would show, like, her house. It's here. That's where it is. It's literally right there. Her house is... Yeah, it's even got the little bridge. Look at that. Okay. So, let's go see if we can't help her. Excuse me, I must definitely not go turn into a wolf and teleport through a black hole. I can't believe I even remembered where she was. I should have just hit warp. This is pretty good stuff for me if I can actually remember things. I'm sorry, was that it? No, no, no. It was up here. It was there. So I have to swim down, I think, a little bit. And then I go and I help her out. And then... Don't be afraid. I am just a giant wolf that appeared above you. And then I go help her out. And then I get a new bomb bag. And then I go to Barnes and I get those bombs. And then I go see What's-Her-Face that I'm definitely going to need some special bombs for. There's no way they're going to be like, hey, go check this out. Also, you've got a letter being like, hey, I've got special bombs. Special bomb man. You can't fool me, video game, okay? I may be stupid, but I'm not stupid. I feel like I'm swimming very slowly to be in a current. Come on now. Bump, 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 bump. And Applejack is barking for some reason. Applejack, please. Control thyself. I'd also recommend for the lulz, like a really fun thing, going to Mallow and Kakariko, you need to repair the Elden Bridge by warping it from Desert Still. Highly recommend it. Do you think I should do that right now? How do I get you? Can I claw shot this thing? Boomerang? Hey! Hey! Let's go! It said that the male and the female species of each glowing bug would be, like, near each other. But I'm also not seeing... I mean, that one was kind of obvious. Excuse me as I turn into a wolf. Oh, nope, never mind, I can't. I have to fight them as Link, I guess, because she's watching for some reason. Yep, shame. Oh, I'm sorry, just one? Oh no, they're the other ones. The jiggle on the fro is insane. Yeah, I fully agree. Bonkers level. Okay, now we have a teleport. How can you keep your cool fighting monsters like that? What a champ you are. Well, what are you just standing around John for? Come on inside. Talk about scary. I thought I was done for. Things have been getting pretty crazy around here, let me tell you. So thanks for earlier. My name is Isa. I rent boats here. Well, I used to rent boats here, then we had that rock fall, and it dammed up the river. Yeah, I could sure use a helpful guy around in times like these. Yep, a handy guy would sure be a big help. Well, do you think you can do something about that rock? I'll give you some bombs and arrows, and you just put them together and shoot bomb arrows at that thing. Well, I can certainly do that. We'll use your lint arrows. Oh, am I supposed to go get in the boat? Oh, I was just hitting the wrong button. I'm an idiot. Ah, now I get in the boat. Cool. Now, it's a teensy bit dangerous downriver of here, so don't leave the boat, okay? One of our part-timers is waiting down there so you can get the details from her. And when you're done, you can keep that bomb bag and everything in it as a token of my appreciation, so be seeing you. Okay, bye! Why did it switch where my bomb arrows were? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, what? Not... Not even close to what I was trying to do. Yo, this camera is not wanting to work with me. I'm about to just ram right into that. Cool. Cool. I'm missing all those rupees, but I'm doing a good job. I even missed that rupee. And that's a terrible job. I don't know if this 1 rupee is worth it. I think I'm just going to turn towards the safety. I'm still kind of drifting left here. I'm still kind of drifting left here. Okay. Hey, that's a Zora. Come to the request of the shop owner, haven't you? Well, I'm in her employ part-time for now, so sorry to trouble you so. Yeah, I see it. Boom. Boom. We just be bombing the rocks, dude. You did it. Thank you. Ah, and the water has already begun to flow. Then I shall guide you to the mouth of the river. Follow me. You got it. I'm gonna run into the wall again, though. Okay, never mind. I feel like I have no control over this thing. Am I... I am going backwards! Like, this does not... I'm not going left. No, I'm not going left! I like legitimately don't feel like I have any control over this thing at all. Maybe I'm just like misunderstanding something. Get that cleared out. Easy. Oh, you know what? I've just been doing it wrong this entire time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've just been steering like left and right and not holding forward at all because I thought the water was already pushing me. So I thought I just had to steer left and right. But I've been giving myself no forward motion. So I think I've just been turning left and right, but not actually moving those directions. Because again, I'm already being pushed by the water, so why would I need to paddle forward? Was kind of like my thinking. Although, even now that I've, quote-unquote, got it, understanding it, I still feel like I'm having a really tough time. Oh, and now I'm just gonna go to my death. Oh no, I'm just gonna ride down the waterfall like it's no big deal. Never mind. Who am I kidding? Good job out there. Thanks, bud. Okay, so do I go to Mallow Mart first? Or do I need to repair the bridge? Because I don't even know where to repair the bridge. I know where to get the bridge piece from the desert, but I don't know which part of the bridge needs to be repaired. And I don't know what order. And the boat just magically goes back. I'm assuming it's got to be this side, right? It's the super long bridge and the northeastern part of the map. This bridge? That's the one. Not to sound stupid, but... So this is broken right now, currently? This is the desert, right? Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And the bridge is to my left. Oh, it's like literally right here. I knew it was to my left. I was not expecting it to be right there. Okay. The piece is going, baby. Ooh, is there something underneath there? Kind of looked like a little opening, little passage. When you say a challenge, what kind of challenge are we talking? Is it like 50 levels of a... I don't have a choice. It's not like the Wind Waker challenge where I had to go through 90 levels of combat, was it? Because while I'm down for a challenge and I like extra items, I don't think I want to be fighting nonstop for the next 45 minutes. Okay, I repaired the bridge. Now, we're going to go Kakariko Village. It's not that? Okay. Well, you know, it's not like I'm a soothsayer or anything. When it comes to Zelda and challenges, it's usually, hey, what if you fought a bunch of enemies all at once? No, guy, no, I wasn't even close to the village. Come on. See, no monsters. I hope I didn't just ruin this and have to, like, leave. Well, I can at least go into Malamart. I've heard from a reliable source that shops in Hyrule Castletown are gouging prices, crushing folks under the thumb of commerce. Well, fear not, brudda. For Malamart has proposed a townspeople relief plan as an answer to the lamentations of the common man. Phase 1, repair the broken bridge leading from East Castletown to the field in order to improve traffic. Phase 2, buy that Castletown shop and sell products to the town at reduced prices. You have heard me right, brudda. There is a problem, however. The finances for the execution of this glorious plan are lacking. He wants to undersell the competition, is what I'm hearing. He's wanting to expand, and he's wanting to undersell the competition. This is how Walmart got started, okay? Please, brother, offer some financial support to aid in the purchase of the Castletown shop for the benefit of the people. Well, again, I need to probably get bombs. Let me just go see how much it is for these new bombs that I'm definitely going to need, and then I'll come back and dump the rest of my wallet into the good old hands of Mallow. So he can overtake some mom and pop shop in the town and just ruin their livelihood. 1,000 rupees? God, Mallow, you're ruining my life. All right, what special bomb is it? Oh, is it one of those froggy bombs? A bombling. Now let's empty one of these bags. Let's just do this. No, let's do the one with the most. I'll get regular bombs back. Let's just buy 5 of these, I guess. 5 is a good start. Like I said before, there are some good ways to use excess rupees in this game, which I love. I do love a Zelda game where I can actually spend money and feel like it's going towards something. The only Zelda game that I played so far that it felt like the rupees were actually worthwhile was Wind Waker, because it's like you had to have rupees in order to complete the game. All the other ones up until that point was like, yeah, I can go buy a potion. Who is this guy? Perhaps his fortunes will turn, for it looks like the Malomart is raising money to repair the bridge. I already repaired the bridge. Okay, so I've got to... Okay. There's two Gorons that want me to give a lot of money to this. We are 1,000 rupees short of funding the... Okay. The bridge has been repaired, though. They're saying they're funding it for the bridge repair. Whatever, take literally all of my money. Well, we've done all we can do. That said, there's got to be some ways to farm rupees. But we will continue forward. Ah, come on. Just let me turn into a wolf in front of these people, okay? They'll live. Bring some hot spring water to the fallen Goron on the other side of the bridge. It gives you a piece of heart, I think. Oh. I'm sorry, where's the hot spring water? It's not this. Nah, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Let's go up here with the new special bomb. So I'm sorry, the bomb that I got just walks forward, just hippie hops. Oh, I kind of already teleported out. So what was on the back of the Goron in front of the bomb shop? Next time I'm there to donate money, I'll do that stuff. How about that? Nope, 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 nope. I did not want this! Actually, I don't know if I wanted this or not. Well, maybe I did want it. Oh, okay. That's not even that far. Are we going straight up to the snowy area? I will take this as a yes. Immediate snowy area. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be a wolf. Their back is turned. I should be fine. Link. That hair flip. Just none of the hair moves. What brings you to a dangerous place like this? Ever since Zora's domain got covered in ice, this mountain's been much colder than usual. Yeah, and I am in tights, dude. Not only that, but I heard a really weird story from the Zoras. Apparently, the beast that lives somewhere on the mountain has been seen frequently in Zora's domain. I was curious, so I came and waited, and as they'd said, a giant appeared. Yeah, it looked like this. It kind of looks like the outfit you're wearing, from what I remember. You got Ashai's sketch. This hastily drawn picture shows the creature Ashai saw holding a red fish. Show it to people using Wire X, and you might get some information. Apparently, this thing's been stealing red fish from the village. I want you to investigate further, but I can't even see the path through this blizzard, yeah? I'm sure you're here because you thought you'd be curious about the mountain, but best not to go without a plan. Well, good thing I can turn into a wolf boy. Who needs to see when I can sniff? Nothing to sniff so far. I'm sorry, is this water? Well, that answers that question. I didn't know if it was like ice and I'd just slip around, or if it was like, hey, don't touch this. Could have gone either way, but, you know, now we know the answer. I'm practically a scientist. Ooh, I wonder... Hey! Oh, I need to go back to... Okay, I need to go back to the Zoras. Hold that thought. Yeah, I'm the superior dog. I am the alpha wolf. Awoo! Awoo! Oh, you actually dropped something. Oh, a whole rupee. Okay, well, this is pointless. I get it. I need to go talk to the Zoras, and they're going to be like, yo, dog, he keeps stealing my red fish. Here, quick, smell it. And I'm going to go, red fish. I can sense out the scent now. I've got a big brain. Being a wolf isn't a plan. Sure it is. We need a plan of attack. I have a plan of attack. No, that's not it. I have a plan. Attack. I'm the leader. I'm the alpha. Yo, dog. Yo, fellow dog, can you tell me where this beast resides? Fellow diggity dog, yo, where can I get some red fish? Hey, the beast of the snow peak. Oh, the red fish it's holding. That's a reek fish. You telling me that's a specifically very sneaky fish? A reek fish? We didn't think that anyone besides Prince Rawless was capable of catching this type of fish. I'm sorry, is Prince Rawless the one we saved? Because isn't he not here? Isn't he back in Kakariko? Yo, Kev Speedruns, what's up, my friend? It's great to see ya. Hey, I just got here. You're practically a scientist. It's true. You know, I test cause and effect, just like, what happens if I jump into a freezing cold water, and the effect is I turn into a wolf sickle, and then just immediately get teleported back to the entrance. Science, already. Okay, so back to Kakariko. Be like, yo, dog, where can I find myself a reek fish? Which, you know, as a... Oh, come on. Nobody's even looking over here. Look. Nobody... Those two people are looking right at me. Okay, you're right, Midna. I'll go a little further. My bad. How about here? This good enough? Oh, you're such a scaredy cat. You know, as a child, a reek fish, that would have gone right over my head. But I understand what I'm supposed to do. I just gotta go talk to the jabroni in Kakariko Village. Say, yo, dog, where can I find myself a reek fish? Hopefully he'll pull one out of his pocket and say, I got one right here. Right here in my hands. Also, I'm sorry, is this a big rock that I could just blow up? It's a very suspicious boulder. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock! Oh my gosh, I have a massive cranium. I sure hope there's $5 billion inside. It's a chicken. It's 2 chickens. I'm rich. Notice how quickly I got distracted. Oh, money, hey. Reek fish, I never leave home without it, yeah. I can't help but feel like this was a stupid waste of time. Oh no, hold on. I take that back. Oh, I probably need to put my blue Zora armor on before I try to drown myself. And I don't really need the iron boots, but I'll just go ahead and commit. Look, a place with more bombs. I was doing something important. And now, I'm doing something more important. Getting items. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, for real. It's a piece of a heart. Boom, another one. I got a full heart there. And a purple rupee. Okay, purple rupee, unironically, really helpful. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, you know, I'm not like the biggest Family Guy fan, but there are a lot of Family Guy quotes that I still quote to this day, despite not having watched it for like literal years. But ooh, piece of candy is really up there. Ooh, piece of candy is like a fan favorite of mine. Not that I have anything against, you know, Family Guy for the record. Just not something I've watched in a while. There's another boulder up high, by the way. Up where I just came from? I mean, I see this. That's not a boulder for me to shoot, is it? That's not what I meant to do. You stupid Carl. Stupid. How would have I ever... Why is that even up there? Come here. Come here. Sorry, was I supposed to lock onto that somehow? Give me that heart piece. Sorry, give me that piece of heart. Also, it really bothers me that they're not called heart pieces. Little fish boy. If I were a little fish boy, where would I be? Maybe this main building? If I were a little fish child, where's the blue one? You know, as soon as that came out of my mouth, I felt like I shouldn't have said that. I want to see the baby. What is that weird chandelier? Anyways. What up, kids? All he does is go to the graveyard behind the sanctuary and pray. Oh, what a nerd, dude. I wonder if the children know where the other child is. Thanks, Mayor. I mean, honestly, that was last-ditch effort. I was like, they're not going to know crap. But you nailed it on the head. You're like, hey, idiot, ask the kids. And I just walk in, where's the blue one? And start rummaging through the cabinets like a crazy person. I'm pretty positive the graveyard was over here. If memory serves me correct, which it very rarely does. Hey, I'm wrong. Balls. I was like, I know where I'm going. I don't need to pull out the map. Oh, when Mayor says it, it's thanks, Mayor, but when I say it's I hate you. That's because you do it in a weirdly sarcastic, condescending way. You say it like you're Dora the Explorer talking to a 8-year-old. Actually, 8-year-olds don't watch Dora the Explorer. A 4-year-old. I say the literal exact same words. No, you don't. No, you don't. Next time you do it, I'll bring it up. I'll be like, see, that's not the exact same words. To be fair, I was also being sarcastic. Crap! Okay, so then maybe... Hold that thought, I gotta get this bug. Also, something's in the sky. Vindication! Yeah, okay. Yeah, but that's the difference. I'm not gonna tell Mara I hate them. That's their first time in stream. I've known you since I was, I don't know, 7? Which, for how old we are, is a very long time. Oh, hey, kill all the bats? Rupees abound? Okay. Good enough for me. Why is his head shaped like that? Oh, it's a hat. Is that a hat? No, that's his head, dude. He has got a tail. You can't just ask that, Carl. First thing Link says, yo, what's wrong with your face? She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate, one named Link. I must thank you for all that you've done. If there's anything I can ever do for you, please tell me. Pull me out of Reekfish right now, brother. Dang it, Bear. To be fair, I was also being sarcastic. No! The beast man of the snowy mountain, perhaps. Dude, it's twitching. I don't like that. But more important is this red fish it is holding. Yeah, dude. The reek fish. I know all about it. It's stinky. Must be a reek fish. That is a rare specimen found only in the Zora village, but it feeds on a valuable type of coral, and without that bait, even our best fishers cannot catch one. Look closely, Link. My earrings is made of this coral. Those are your ears? Where did that... It's made of precious coral from Dora's domain. It's in the shape of a fish hook. It's lovely. Yeah, that's really convenient. It's been added as a hook for your fishing rod. With this, you can now catch a reek fish. I received it from my mother, but it is fine. I no longer need it. As I look at you, I get a sense of what my mother wanted, what I should be now. Put on some pants, maybe? Cover up that head with a hat? Is that how you want to be more like me? The reek fish can be found near the mother and child rocks. The mother and child rocks? In the waterfall basin near my village. The fish are red. Thanks. I've got that. Considering the 4-year-old is Adora's target audience and the 8-year-old would be condescended to, are you sure you want to be the 4-year-old in this analogy? Touche. Touche. You've got excellent points. The essence of what she wants me to be, a completely different species. Yeah. God, I wish you weren't a fish person. Wish you could be more like Link. Put on some pants. Alright, who wants to die? Get down here. My boomerang will just bring them straight to me. And I will slash them out of the air. Oh, I thought I locked on. That one locked on. There we go. Why are you incessantly bullying a sick orphan grieving his mother? Because it's hysterical. And therefore, it's justified. I gave a long speech about bullying on the internet and all the negativity in the internet, and then immediately I see an orphan. I'm like, oh, can't pass up this golden opportunity. Ooh, rupees. Not gonna lie, I was expecting more, but, you know, can't complain as well. I wish I had a way of making fire, he says, like a stupid Dumbo. How did I not see this before? You've obviously never spent any amount of time around Carl, have you? Okay. Okay. Hey, more money. One step closer to Malamart taking over the world. There's also definitely something going on with this, but I don't know. I feel like I need to jump off of that. And what's this? Didn't I already get in one of these graves? Huzzah! It's the extent of, like, taking a gold watch off of somebody's body. Joke's on you, I have a 3-stream streak. Heck yeah. If you take the north exit and blow up the bombs along the path to the right, you'll find an orange rupee. Oh. Sorry, do you mean the north exit out of here? Like out of this room? Or were you referring back to the graveyard? Correct. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna go... You're right, I should do that first, and then come back and give the rupees, because what's the point of giving the rupees and then coming back a second time? What is an orange rupee? 100? I feel like it's 200. Am I crazy? It is 100. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Can't skip. Can't skip that part. I'm gonna go grave rob and then immediately jump on my horse and start beating him. Her. I know, it's a her. No, that wasn't. It was a mistake. Honestly, there's so many holes around Hyrule. Nope, not that exit. You said north. Was that not north? The other north? This one, right? The north or north? I'm sorry, is that it up there? Oh, there's a boulder right here, too. Maybe this is the boulder. Whoa! I did it backwards. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. The exit, that exit leads to Death Mountain. This leads to North Hyrule. Duh. It makes perfect sense. Whatever you say, bud. Whatever you say. Bum, 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 bum. I did not think I was going to make that for some reason, and I was like, why is... Give me, like, immediate anxiety. I was like, I'm going to fall to my death here. Am I a big stupid? Do I drop down here? Kind of seems like the only place for me to go. Okay, before I commit, hold on, let's look around. I don't see anything on this side. I'm gonna feel real stupid if I drop on this little ledge and it's not it. But I don't see any other place to go. Send it. A chest. I'm sorry, wait. Couldn't I have just grabbed this chest? No, okay. I thought it was on the same level as Epona, and I was like, couldn't I have just walked over here and gotten this? That is a piece of heart. So I lied. Okay. I mean, listen, not complaining about a piece of heart. Right. I need to go get a reek fish, which is next to the mother-child rocks in the north. Okay, can I gush about this Hyrule field for a sec? There are so many hidden secrets and little side alcoves that keep you coming back to odd areas and finding new things to do, and I love it. The north or north. That's sick. That makes me want to go explore it. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow's stream, but that makes me want to explore Hyrule. There's a lot of hidey holes for pose and easy to get them mixed up. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to go searching now. Okay, hold on. They said it's not what I meant to do. They said it was near the shrine, didn't they? Where's the shrine? I thought the shrine was down. Oh, did they say Lake Hylia? And I'm just dumb? It said near the mother-child rocks. It's in Zora's domain. Okay, good. Like up here? Or just in the general area? Because I feel like here would be weird. No, down. Okay, thank you. Okay. My first guess would have been this place, right next to the entrance of where we're supposed to go. That was my literal first guess, mentally, was like, it's gotta be. What's over here? I got bombs. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, those are stairs. Thought those were like logs. Oh, okay. Geronimo! Okay, so that's definitely the mother-child rock, right? There's literally a red fish right there. I seen it. There's two of them. Applejack is furious at something. I already forgot how to fish. Yep. That's how humans fish, Link. And that Zora just immediately goes for it. Fish on! I guess I'm just holding X. I think something's happening. We got it. You caught a Zora. It reeks. Does it now? You can see the fish you've caught by pressing start and reviewing the collection screen. I need to be a wolf, but, okay, there's nobody nearby. Thank goodness. Senses. Snort it. Snort it. Boom. Dig. A singular rupee. Ooh, there's a bug over there. I seed it. Can't hide from me, sucker. You can kind of hide from me, sucker. There we go. Oh, hey, is that another one? No, that would be a Poe. What are you doing, bud? Excuse me. You're small. You're a little guy. Now I'm gonna rip your soul out. Delicious. How many of those bad boys do I have, actually? Well, I've already got 12? Dude, I'm totally saving that guy. I'm totally saving that one guy. Dude, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Those almonds did not cut it. Okay, I would like to be human once more. And then we'll go and start sniffing out the path. I thought I was going to break both my ankles there. The other super fast way to get rupees is to turn in bugs to Agatha. Oh, I thought I just got wallets from her. Is that the child from the rock? The rock. Oh, the mother child rock? And is willing to pay bonuses. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I had no idea. Well, we got a couple. We'll probably turn those in. Next time we do a town run where I'm trying to get that 1,000. We'll see if we can't go into the rupees. Not the rupees. Go turn in the bugs. See if we can get some rupees and some, maybe a wallet. Get hooked up with a wallet. And then we'll go give it all to Malamart, because he's earned it, you know? You know, he's worked so hard by taking over that unmanned store and then demanding 1,000 rupees for me to pay for his expansion. I better be at least getting a percentage. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I do feel like it's a little weird that I'm basically funding his entire store. And I'm not even going to get a little bit of kickback? Like what? Like I said, you only have 30 minutes left, so it could be a good stream to just explore, then tomorrow work towards the snow temple. I was gonna like get towards the big entrance of the snow temple, but maybe you're right. Maybe I should just do that stuff now. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just do that stuff now. Stop running towards the snow stuff. I was like, that's a good idea, God Soldier. Oh, look, a path for me to follow. Weirdly, the last time I played through Twilight Princess, I feel like I paid the majority and then it did auto-fund after a bit. Oh, that's interesting. Mare, what's your favorite Legend of Zelda game? Is it Twilight Princess? Let's not be a wolf as we run in there. I forget where Agatha's store was. I think it's in an alleyway. It'll probably take you about 20 minutes to get to the temple, just for your information. We can save it for tomorrow. Unless he's bad. You say that like it's not already confirmed that I suck at everything. For better or worse, yes, that's very fair. Do you have any other Twilight Princesses? Or not Twilight, wow. Do you have any other Twilight Princess? Do you have any other Zelda games that you're a fan of? But we have been watching him play for weeks now, it's true. It's true. And the Zelda games aren't even hard. So me having a hard time at the Zelda games is really, really not good. But y'all also watch me play through Silk Song. And you know what? I did beat that game. I mean, you made a really good time on Arbiter's Grounds. So you say that, and unfortunately, I don't even know what Arbiter's Grounds is. I think I remember it's down this one. And to the right. The Desert Temple is called the Arbiter's Grounds. Oh, okay. It's not that one. It's this one with the weird guy. Yeah, the little butterflies. Okay, sick. Okay, we got some bugs for you. You know? Uh-oh. The fact that you said you know and then are typing out a separate message makes me think. I never thought about that weird dude just staring into this chick's house. Yeah, I picked up on that last time. Little ant, I might mistake you for a grain and put you in my cereal. She is the worst. Allow me to share this happiness with you. Dude, 50 rupees just for an ant? I'm in the wrong business, dude. I just need to go find a crazy chick to give me money for bringing ants. I'm currently collecting them. Zelda is one of my top 5 franchises. Majora's Mask is probably my second fave. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are separate for me. That's totally fair. So you said Zelda's probably one of your top 5 franchises. What are some of your other favorite franchises? Dude, I'm getting better at that English thing. But you also forsook a straight line in favor of walking into quicksands. I really did just like roll off the edge there. So there is a theory that Agatha killed her parents and is living off their money. What theories are you reading? That's terrifying. Look at those eyes, Carl. This sounds like headcanon theory all of a sudden. They scream murder. Yeah, see. All right, here's a partner too. I finally found them together. Little dragonfly, when you look at me with those great big eyes, I don't finish my sentence. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Oh yes, we have a pair. Don't those little bugs look happy? Okay, so if I get a pair, I get 100 rupees. Honestly, not bad. 411? I think my max wallet size right now is 600. Tell me I'm wrong. I didn't say you were wrong. Okay. I never said such things. Yeah, excuse me, Captain Creeper. What business do you have with Agatha? You don't look like you'd have the same interests as Agatha. You listening? I'm only going to say this once. If you don't like bugs, then you're better off not hassling her. Seems I can't pull out my sword in town. Son's lucky. You can't just chat me like that and get away with it. We're gonna go turn in these bad boys before we get too close to the full mark, and then I'm gonna go run in Hyrule Field and see if I can't find some secrets. Good Berean has caught my attention. Tell me about all the cool secrets in the field. Nope. So now I'm too interested. Yeah, I would say Zelda is probably in my top 5 franchises as well. I'm also I really like, honestly, it makes me sound like a Zelda fanboy, if I'm being honest. But I said Zelda fanboy, didn't I? A Nintendo fanboy is what I was going to say. I'm a huge fan of Mario, like obviously. I'm a huge fan Metroid. I like Kirby. I really like Mega Man is probably up there in some of my favorites. That said, Mega Man's Capcom, even though I played it on a lot of Nintendo systems. I mean, do you want nudges or do you want to just explore and see what you can find? I'm fine with nudges. As long as it's not just outright well, you know, I say that God Soldier's kind of done this, but so God Soldier is exempt from this. As long as it's not outright, hey, go do X, Y, and Z. But if it's like, hey, Hyrule Fields got some good monies. You said there were a lot of secrets there. It made me want to go explore it. So I'm not against it as long as people aren't trying. When I say backseat gaming, it's more like people just telling me how to play or even what they would do. I was really hoping they were going to be... I thought I heard one more. I see a bug, dude. Aha, there you are, you son of a biscuit. Oh, I really thought that one was going to give me money too. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Money? A heart piece. Disappointing. Where's the Goron? You're supposed to throw me up there. Nobody tosses a dwarf, but I want to be tossed. Okay, sorry. Also, back to game franchises. Legend of Zelda, Dragon Age franchise, Fire Emblem, Stardew Valley. I've definitely been on that game since 2017. Stardew Valley is so good. I think that is an excellent thing to be stuck on. I've played a little bit of everything. Need to get back into Silksong. Dude, I loved Silksong. I am excited for the DLC. Pretty much every section will have some stuff you haven't found yet, so I'd recommend just picking a spot you haven't been to in a while and wondering about. I literally have just been running straight through Hyrule Field. I have not, like, explored it at all. There's no way to, like, fast travel... Not fast travel, but, like... I want it to be day. Oh, I second that, especially at night. Okay. Well, then I guess I should go there now instead of running around like an idiot. Hyrule Field is not that. This is Hyrule Field, is it not? No, it's not. This is Hyrule Field, right? This one. South of Bridge of Elden. Elden Ring. Elden Bridge. Day, best I can do is Twilight. Okay, that was 10 out of 10. Silksong was so good, but I am currently stuck outside the Citadel and needed to step outside. That's totally fair. They're all Hyrule Field. Oh. Oh, just any area that's like out in the open like that is Hyrule Field. For some reason, I thought it was like a very specific... Ah, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, let's go down to the actual big... There's a demon on that building. Oh, no, it's a goblin man. You're not a demon, you're a goblin man. I can't jump that. Hey! Okay. I'm gonna shoot you with an arrow now. It's a bomb arrow because of how bad you pissed me off. Can I jump on this? No. Can I... I don't think I can do anything with that. Oh. Well, buddy, you failed. Okay, well this is kind of weird. Nice blind bomb arrow strike. Yeah, thanks. I was just like, I can feel it. Hey, Mr. Bird, can you piss off, please? Okay, maybe I should just be a wolf. Maybe I should just be a wolf. I can at least go a little bit faster. Nintendo Next Direct, please port HD Twilight Princess Future. That would be sick. That would be sick. One of the first Zelda games I beat, either this or Minish Cap. I love this game. I have been enjoying it. And we just played through Minish Cap before this one, Z Gamer. And, man, I had never played Minish Cap. And frankly, Minish Cap was freaking amazing. I loved it. It really blew me away. I see something. It's a bug. Excuse me, little buggy bug. I'd like to collect you. Nope. Apparently I cannot do that because I don't have thumbs. I should have assumed. But I can grab you. But I can grab. But I can grab you now. But I can grab. But I can grab. But I can. But ah! Hey, I'm sick of this. Don't make me do it. Okay. I'm getting pissed now. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it. We're done here. We're done. Okay, I don't even know what just happened, but I know you're still alive. So I heard a rupee. It was green. Okay, no, we're done here. Come here. Am I stupid? Why won't it give me the grab prompt? Lock. No. Lock on. There we go. There we go. Hey, we did it. Teamwork, am I right? Lots of holes you can dig into, by the way, throughout this field. Okay, sick. Good to know. I got distracted by a shiny bug and then got jumped by a lot of pork. A whole lot of pork. Lots of holes. I only see the holes in senses, right? Some of the best pixel art on GBA. I am a pixel art, I wouldn't say fanatic, but I am a huge fan of pixel art. Claw shot works better for bugs. I knew I should have tried the claw shot. I was like, nah, I don't. Wait, what did you see? What did you see, Midna? She definitely, like, twisted her head around, which was terrifying. Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. I think you can't grab it when there are aggro's around. Oh, that makes so much more sense. The holes are pretty apparent. Dark patches on the ground, that kind of thing. Do I need senses to see them? But you're saying maybe I'll spot them regularly and then I can turn on senses? Is that what you're getting at? You said lots of holes this field. I haven't seen a single one, which is making me feel like I'm doing something horrendously wrong. But what else is new? Am I right? What's over here? Oh, does this just go to a different... That just looks like it goes to a different portion. Plus, I haven't really gone through the middle portion. I'm just going to kind of run it on the edge. Hey, excuse me, sir. Do you have the time? Excuse me, sir. Do you have the time? Excuse me, sir. Can you get up so I can murder you? Okay. You want some too? No pterodactyls in my life. No siree. Hey! Be dead. Honestly, I think South Hyrule and West Hyrule have more than East. At least I think. Give me a lot of mixed signals here, God Soldier. Well, fine. We'll go... We'll go south through this exit afterwall. I don't have it explored, so maybe it'll connect to... I don't know. Another thing? And for those who didn't hear earlier, after we're done with Twilight Princess, we'll probably be playing through Phantom Hourglass, which I'm pretty jazzed about, to be honest. I'm a huge Phantom Hourglass fan. I played it back in the day when I was a youngin'. Hit the wrong button, per usual. Let's go. Bomb and arrow combo. The bomb arrow combo is just superior. It's just so much more fun than just pulling out a bomb. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we're doing Skyward Sword, which I've never played Skyward Sword, so I am pretty jazzed about that as well. That's going to be exciting. Hopefully, I don't know. Here's the thing. When it comes down to conversations that we've had about like people's favorites, I feel like Skyward Sword while not like hated by most people, is probably one that comes up the least when it comes to like favorites. What am I looking at here? This looks like something I cannot interact with yet, because I would have already known what to do with that as soon as I saw it. And I, in fact, did not know what to do with it upon seeing it. What's over here? Oh, that's just, to a different place. Skyward Sword is divisive. I think it has a lot to do with when you played it and how old you were. I also just heard it's like the motion controls are like a really annoying thing. Did people get tired out from it? Like, hey! Did people get tired out from it because it like legitimately was like exhausting? Because I remember playing this game on the Wii, and while I wouldn't say, aha, diggin'. While I wouldn't say that it was like tiring, that is a lot of jabronis. Good thing I've got an AoE move. How would you guys all like to die at once? How would you... Oh. Well, hey, I'll take money. That said, I feel like I should have gotten a chest or something. There's a big pedestal up there that screams, hey, I would like to give you a reward now. But alas, it's way better if you play the Switch port. Yeah. Yeah, it was difficult. Sometimes I played the Wii. From my understanding, the Wii just didn't do great with reading the motions. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it was nothing about, like, it being, like, physically exhausting as much as it just didn't really register correctly. Which, speaking of playing this game on the Wii and using the motion controls, I found something out this weekend, thanks to God Soldier, that I, like, legitimately didn't know about this game. But, depending on if you're playing the Wii version or the GameCube version, Link holds his sword in the other hand. This is the GameCube version because it's in his left hand. Apparently on the Switch version, apparently on the Wii version, it was on his right hand because most people were right-handed and they wanted you to swing with the Wii remote to swing the sword. And here's the fascinating part. I think that's cool. The thing that blows my mind, though, is apparently the entire game is mirrored. It's completely flipped depending on which game you're playing, which from my understanding means that the map is backwards and that everything else is backwards. They didn't just flip Link, they flipped everything else. I want to say the UI's got to be the same though, right? Like with all the stuff in the top right and the hearts in the top left and the map in the bottom left. But from what I understand, that the game itself, maybe not UI, but everything else, including layout, because everything's mirrored, is the opposite direction. Now, I could be wrong on some of the details there, but that's still insane to me. That some people may have played this game and been like, yeah, I remember this temple being in the northeast, and other people could be like, no, that temple's in the northwest. Also, I may have just done those backwards. I'm also mirrored in OBS. I don't even know what I'm pointing at. So before someone goes, that's not east or that's not west, I don't know what's what because I'm mirrored in the freaking OBS. Okay. But my point is the fact that they were like, no, we want it in the right hand because that's where people are going to be swinging the Wii remote and they're going to use the nunchuck for the shield. I think that's so freaking cool. But also I think it's cool that in a game about Twilight and mirror dimensions, some people just played it a different mirror than everyone else. That is the coolest, I feel like, tidbit or fact that you could hear about this game. Yeah, my first exposure to this game was the GameCube version, but the version I ended up completing was the Wii, so I got a dose of a dose of a bit of both. Listen, am I stupid, guys? I missed something here, right? Like I had to have. There's got to be a chest that pops up here. Well, this is unfortunate. I can't just farm these again, can I? Like, there's supposed to be a chest. Do you think they just use the same grotto for every chest? Okay, well, I can farm this for rupees, apparently. I can't grab them. Okay, I was like, maybe I can suck them all up. I think this grotto is just bats. Okay, so it sounds like they use the same area grotto map for every grotto. And so the ones that just don't have... Oh, there could be a dig spot. Mary, you're probably right. I mean, I don't know. We'll keep looking around. But this one was in a circle of flowers. Maybe that's pretty helpful. Hey, a bug! Is that a bug? Hey, excuse me. I'm trying to look at this bug. Where did it go? That's totally a bug. Okay, I'm gonna try. This man is still alive. Excuse me. Go to sleep permanently. Thanks. Just nice and easy. Come here. Come to Papa. What is happening? Where did he go? Where'd he go? What'd I do? There we go. Got him. Quit bugging out. It's a pill bug, baby. That means there's got to be a pill bug in this field, right? The field of dreams, aka the field of pill bugs. That's the exit. That's where that weird statue was. I want to go up on that little hill there. Excuse me. Don't hit me. I'm busy. Okay, I see a place to bomb. Also, I feel like I heard something. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Come here, pill bug. Yo, let's go. Dude, we bugging out. Did you just Ted Wheeler what I do? I have never been called out by anyone that knows that reference. My wife and I referenced that. That's 100% what that was. Just for clarification. But my wife and I, anytime what I do is said, we always say, what I do. And I feel like I say it all the time. No one's ever been like, hey, that's Ted Wheeler from Stranger Things. I think it's even season 1. That's so funny to me that you, yeah, I say what I do. I think that's one of the funniest parts in the entire thing. But no one has ever called me out on that ever. So here's a problem. I don't have any sticks on me. I usually pick up sticks as a wolf and then run over here. I do have a... I can't carry the fire. There's a way to do this. I mean, I can shoot arrows, but that doesn't seem right. You have a... Oh, dude. Why do I keep forgetting that the lantern exists in this game? I think it's because most Zelda games don't have lanterns. I see that bug there. Except for, Link to the Past is like the first time I remember having a lantern. But I forget the lantern exists every time. And then I'm just like, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to burn this. It's like, dude, you have a dedicated item to that. Goofy. That doesn't bode well for Redacted. If only there was another way to produce fire. Oh, man. I'm telling you. And that's the thing is, like, normally I'd be like, well, I'm not using it that often, But it's like, no, we've used it quite a bit in this game, dude. I think it's because in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, it's like you did rely on already pre-lit torches. And so it's like, it's so encoded in my brain now that I'm like, yeah, I don't... Like, I need a stick. Hello? What the... Get down here. Weird time. Also, I haven't seen a giant spider in forever. The Skulltulas are not very... I was like, for all these spider webs, I sure haven't seen a giant spider in a while. Why am I here? Just to suffer? Speak of the devil and he shall appear is an understatement. An absolute understatement. This is totally a piece of heart. It's a rupee. Bad guess on my part, but you know what? We've still got some places to go. That said, I am almost full wallet if I get another purple rupee, which will be a problem. I don't know if I marked on my... There's another one. Gotta be brave, gotta be brave, gotta be brave. Hey, a secret chest. Secret chest. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for the stream and have a good one. Bye, guys. Mia, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much for hanging out. It really is always a pleasure to have you here. I hope you had a fun time. Hopefully we'll see you soon. If not, no worries. There's a Poe in here. I'm in trouble. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, it's a little guy. Are all the Poes this little? I feel like some of them are bigger. The way the spider turned around as soon as the flute went... Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Honestly, the funny part is you could have redacted so many things. True. True. Okay, dead end here. I like to save my oil there as much as possible, though. But there's like a complete other path here. It's an immediate dead end. Never mind. There's another path over here. Maybe that will also be an immediate dead end. I guess we'll see. I have one particular part in mind, but I'm sure it applies to other things, not considering. I'm guessing it's something that I have to use my lantern for. And if I keep forgetting to use it, that's going to make that section difficult. I've also, unfortunately, you know, I posted those TikTok clips and those shorts or whatever of me having a freak out with the spider. And just about every person was like, oh, wait till this guy gets to the Temple of Time. Oh, you're not going to like the Temple of Time boss. So I'm guessing there's probably a giant spider boss in the Temple of Time. So really glad those guys all said that. Thanks, everyone, trying to be really funny on the internet. Trying to get those points. Make it all about yourself. Really great. Love that. Love that for everyone. Ew. It's poopy. I wish I had another bottle, but I don't really want to give up. Nah, screw it. I know that's lantern oil, but don't I have to put that in a bottle in order to get it first? I mean, listen, I can't be too upset about people, quote-unquote, spoiling a game that's quite literally 20 years old, so... It's like a part of me was like, oh, way to ruin it, guys, but also it's like, yeah, well... I should know everything about this. I can scoop with my lantern? Dude! Ah! I'm so dumb. The spiders really rebuilt that in the short time that I was outside. They immediately just rebuilt that. You're probably alive again, aren't you? Yep, cool. Well, you know what? You're easy. It was just straight ahead and to the left. You know what? You're easy too. Get out of my life. Got any bats in here? Excuse me, come down here so I can smack you. And then I'm gonna scoop you. Then I'm gonna scoop you. That's supposed to be yellow. That is not yellow. That is like a disgusting brownish. Disgusting brownish. Okay, we're gonna go deliver these rupees to Malomart. I was very much looking forward to you finding some spiders later and having an oh no moment. Yeah, at this point, they're not as scary unless they're gonna jump scare me a couple times. But, you know, the unfortunate thing is I'm definitely gonna be playing some video games with scary spiders. Listen, people love anyone to watch, people love to watch anyone play scary games, but I think a lot of the people that are quote unquote in this community, I really hate using the term like, oh, my community or stuff like that. The people who watch me really, really, really enjoy watching me suffer when it comes to horror games. So Alien Isolation 2 is definitely going to happen. Things with spiders are definitely going to happen. There's going to be a lot of oh no moments. Probably for the rest of my streaming career, if you will. People love to watch me suffer. That's probably the best way to phrase it. All right, your boy needs 218 rupees. I mean, maybe I just full commit till we get the rupees here. Because we're about to go turn in 3 bugs. That's got to be pretty freaking close. Unless, of course, weirdly enough, it'd be unfortunate if she gave me a wallet instead of rupees, because I want the rupees now. I remember when we talked about it from the Forest Temple, and I was so excited to see him experience it, and Temple of Time. Is there just like a lot of them in Temple of Time? I turn in my bugs and she turns into a spider. And I just immediately pee myself. Release the bladder. It'll be cathartic, I'm sure. Okay. Well, that's concerning. It's okay. There's plenty of Temple of Time to be excited about. Great. I generally don't remember spiders in Temple of Time. I remember the dang puzzles. I don't remember anything in the... I didn't even know the Temple of Time was in this one. Yeah, even playing through this game, by the way, I still only remember... Like, I have not hit another temple that I'm like, oh yeah, this temple. It's not been like that at all. It's been like, I remember the desert and I remember the ice area, and that was it. And I still am hitting these areas and feeling like it's brand new. We got 2 pill bugs coming right up. Oh boy, who's your friend? A little pill bug. Aren't you a little cutie? Little pill bug, little pill bug. I wish I was smaller so I could roll you around like a ball. I don't think it would enjoy that. Give me the rupees. Little pill bug, I wish I was smaller so I could... Oh, you just say the same thing. Cool. Allow me to share the happiness with you. Orange rupee, let's go. I don't think I will have enough. If she gives me another 50. Little grasshopper, I'd love to tickle your belly all day long. That has nothing to do with grasshoppers. Couldn't you have said I love the songs you make? Okay, get me out of here. So uncomfortable. I wish I was smaller so I could roll you around. Get me out of here, for real. You can farm the crows in the graveyard for the final rupees. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? I need to find a place I can sneakily warp. Can I sneakily warp in this area with yeah, sure can. Here and here. Just give me my money, strange child. Yeah, no joke. No. No joke. So I didn't come here to talk to you about the bugs and hear you sing about them. I just want the money. You know, God Soldier, now that you're saying it about her killing her parents and living off of the money, it is weird to me how much money she has to just be given away for bugs. I may have run past the entrance, by the way, but I'm going to go jump on this Goron's back. He's going to launch me up there. There's a bug up there, and I want it. Throw me, brother. Throw me, brother. Throw me, brother. Launch me, brother. Do da do da do. Do da dee. Dip do. It was like up. Was it all the way up there? Was there not? There was a... I totally saw a bug. Oh, was it only at nighttime, though? I thought it was, like, right here. I remember seeing it. I see a chest over there. I see a place for me to dig, it kind of looks like. Well, maybe I'm just stupid. Wait, can I jump on you? Get that chest over there? Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't look like it's lined up the right way. That's going to launch me over there. Okay, well, we're just way off path here. Oh, nope. Am I stupid? Maybe I was supposed to. Hold on. No! Come on now! Okay, we got to line this up just right. That did not help or work. Let's try it like this. We should be fine. Yeah. This should be good. These are one of my favorite depictions of the Gorons. Really? Okay, perfect. Now, I climb this roof for some reason. And then there's a child up here. There was a chest right there, was there not? Yeah, how am I supposed to get to that chest? What if I just shoved him? Sure, okay. What is happening? But can you really use a bow? I've never seen you so much as hold a bow back in Ordon. Okay. First off, shoot through that. What is even happening? I guess that one was a bit on the easy side. How about that? Do I have to hit these all in one shot, or can I? Do I get a little? Oh, man, there's like no drop off. Now shoot this child. Hit the pole. There's not even a what? Bro, I don't even see the pole. Do you guys see the pole? It's like it renders out when I look at it. It's gone. Also, apparently I'm way overshooting that. I'm so glad that child stood right next to that pole. Okay, a piece of heart. This is what I miss about the games versus open world Zelda, environmental traversal puzzles. That's totally fair. I get it. I like the little towns and I like the world building. You know, it's kind of important to me. Wait, I thought this was a boy. Did I say girl? Because I also thought it was a boy. I might have said girl when I first got up there, though. Excuse me, crows. I'd like to murder you all for money. I have exactly 222 rupees. Girl! Not to be confused with Garl from Sea of Stars. Not to be confused with Carl from me. Okay, let's go build up some capitalism, am I right? Let's help this young entrepreneur. The hell was that? What the hell is what? Annoying. Annoying! Glorious day! We have collected enough funds to finance repairs to the bridge connecting East Castle Town. Those corrupt price gouging shops in Castletown are officially on notice. Soon they will... What? We hope you will continue your financial support of our efforts to sell products in the town. I'm sorry, so do I have to give more? I have to give 2,000 rupees left before we reach our goal for financing this. I have no rupees to give you. Forgot about the second part. What was that in the shop? I didn't think I sneezed. I said Gorl. Gorl. And then I said Garl. And then I said Carl. Hawkeye. This eyewear allows to see distant objects as with the hawk. This is the fun item? A zoom in option? Also, I have no money. I have no money. Like I said, there's plenty of ways to spend rupees in the game if you know where to look. That's fair. That's very, very fair. You can turn your bow into a sniper. Oh. I like sniping. Hey, get out of here, chicken. What is up with the chickens in the Zelda franchise? And I think y'all know what I mean. Where it's like if you hit one... First off, they're immortal. And if you hit one too many times, then you get jumped by a bunch of chickens. Is this like Nintendo's way of being like, hey, animal abuse is bad? You know? Like, they taught children, you know, when you hit animals, bad things happen to you. But also, it's kind of... I hate to break this to you, but this is not what I was expecting to happen. No, 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 no. We're not done here. You don't get to just turn me into a chicken and say game over. I'm sorry, this one, they don't swarm you. You turn into a chicken. Well, if I could hit this one's impossible. He's dodging my every move. It's an Easter egg. Instead of dying, you become the chicken. Okay, I was completely ignorant to this one. I was just like, this is a great time to talk about the chicken stuff in the Zelda franchise. I did not know you become a chicken. Oh, it's just a short time. I thought it was based off of distance. What do you mean they're gods? They're descendants of the goddesses. The chickens are gods? It's an Easter egg instead of die. Yeah, okay, I read that. We're all learning something here today, and by we, I mean me, because I'm just clueless, apparently. I think after A Link to the Past, I stopped hitting chickens in games. Because I kind of knew that it was going to be a bad thing, you know what I mean? Like, I'd get jumped by a bunch of them, and they would either kill me or leave me really, really hurt. So I haven't done it, like, in a Zelda game in forever. I was only doing it now because of, I was like, this is a great time to talk about this. So, I'm wondering now if different things happen in different Zelda games for hitting the chickens or messing with the chickens. Okay, well, that's what I get. That's crazy. Twilight Poultry? Yeah. They're the real heroes. They're the real heroes. All right, folks. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. If you're new here, we stream 1 to 4, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We are a little bit past our time today, which is totally fine. Good stuff, good stuff. We are going to be raiding a channel, because I think Mule is still playing some marbles. If you haven't had the chance to hang out in the Real Mule stream, he's an excellent streamer. He's doing some marbles right now, so a lot of participation, lots of fun. But we'll be back again tomorrow for more Twilight Princess, and I don't think I'm anywhere near finishing it, so probably the rest of the week of Twilight Princess. And then when we're done with that, we're going to be going over to Phantom Hourglass, which I'm very excited for. But per usual, I really appreciate you guys being here. I hope you guys enjoyed it and had a lot of fun, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Welcome back to the week. Go hang out with the Real Mule. Share some love. Be kind. He's a great, great, great guy. Great guy. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.